Hello and welcome to episode 44 of this Let's Play series. We are playing the Troxean Confederacy, a pirate faction in Distant Worlds universe. It was mentioned in one of the comments on the last video that our large spaceport does not have sufficient reactors. So let's go ahead and look at that and see if we can fix that. Look at our design. And I guess there's none of this design, but I will go ahead and, to be safe, to do a manual upgrade. Sure enough, we have 1171 excessive energy output, and we're using up 1200, almost 1300 for the weapons, and another 84. So we use up 1350 or 1370 or so. So let's go ahead and throw in a couple more reactors. We're using quantum reactors. I'm curious as to what happened if I use a mix set of reactors. Let's not do that. So 1316, that is not enough. 1461. Just in case I want to build this on a terrestrial planet, I will go ahead and add a mining component to this as well. It's cheap enough. Okay, is there anything else we need here? Thing has shield, armor, self-repair. Labs. Okay, let's call this good. Also take a look at our medium spaceport. 849. This is also pretty light. So basically it does not have enough energy to power both the shield and the weaponry. So let's rectify that. And also do the same with the mining. Outpost, I think is okay. 498, yes, outpost is fine. How about these guys? these guys are plenty fine. Now the other thing that was mentioned in the comment is our freighters design. And the problem with these freighters is that they might not have enough range. So let's take a look at the design. I have not looked at the design at all. So the range is 13 sectors. That is enough to cover the whole map, I believe, because we're running by 10 by 10. How about the medium? 13 sector. (16 sectors). So we are fine on the range of the freighters. So that is not a problem so much. Now the suggestion also said that we should base our freighters at our home base, and I'm not sure how I can do that. Let's go ahead and just pull up the freighters. And these only fleets have option to base. Select this thing. Right, we don't have control over it at all because it's civilian side of things. How many of these do we have? It doesn't look like we have that many. 153. Let's look at the mission. And 14 of them do not have any missions. A bunch of refuel and retrofit. 13. So we have 126 ships out doing smuggling. So I'm not sure what we can do about that. I don't think we can do anything about it because, again, it's a private sector thing, and I don't think I have any control over it. So I guess we just have to deal with it as is. Let's just let the game go a little bit to see our money situation. It's 21,000. The one thing I do want to do is go in and pick up our spaceport. So we roll. Let's go ahead and retrofit all of these guys to this latest design. Okay, so they all are going to retrofit, which is good. I'm not going to do anything with the small or medium. They're not that important, I guess, in the grand scheme of things, because we are really low on money. So let's look at our 8th fleet. It's going back to repair, which is great, because we'll need to use that to attack some more system. So now we board this ships here. I'm not sure it has enough speed to actually catch up to anything, so we'll queue a constructor to go repair it as well. And we're definitely back in the red. So let's go and take a look at some of our fleet. So this is our 10th fleet in here. Actually, let's go and find a freighter. I was going to see what the range it is, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the range is not an issue, I don't think, with the freighters, because they seem to be designed okayly. They're fairly fast. They have ECM, they have jammers. They have plenty of shieldings and things. So that's fine. This fleet here, let's zoom in, which is sitting here and basically being bothered by the Empire's fleet and causing trouble in return, and capture these little ships. Add this little fleet here. And I'll just tell to go repair. What we're waiting for here is for this gas mining station to be upgraded to our design. And we're also queuing something to build a spaceport here, which would be helpful as well. Our original home base is under attack by a cruiser. I don't think they appreciate bases. These are mining ships. And what kind of cargo do we have here? A decent amount of things. So let's go through the fleet. Let's go start with the first fleet. And we are definitely causing trouble around here, which is what we want. This is our home. This is our own planet. Spaceport is fully built, and I should have used some of that money to upgrade it, but when I had a chance, but I didn't. So this is all part of the first fleet. I want to go rate that one, and let's see if they want to buy this mining station again. That station is now theirs. This spaceport I will go and upgrade. first fleet. Let's go rating. I thought we have another fleet here. We do. The second transport fleet. Let's also go raid. And we'll let the bases and thing deal with that mining station. We have another base here. It's retrofitting directly to a large. It's pretty close there as well. It's got most of its fighter and things already. Let's go to the next fleet. Second fleet. Oh, I was thinking about the fleet up there, but the second fleet is down here in the middle of this space. So let's move the second fleet there to protect that system. Fourth fleet is raiding. The fifth fleet was over here trying to capture the station, and it's not doing so hot. So let's tell them to go repair and refuel. This was the fleet I was thinking of. So building a mining station somewhere. For some reason I thought we were building a spaceport here as well. We are. Okay. So this fleet seems to be doing okay. It's going to attack all those guys. I feel like we might want to go ahead and invade this one as well. It's a pretty big population. It has the capital on it, so we would be able to make some money out of that. We don't have any unit here though. We might be able to go and pick up some troops and do that. So let's plan on that as well. How much troop do we have down here? Bunch of clone troopers. We don't have armors. Well, best we can do is just recruit a bunch of clone troopers. find more. This place should also have a bunch of resources. It does, but not. I was thinking about making this a home base because it's more centralized. But I don't think that is a good idea right now. So that was the 6th fleet. The next fleet is the 7th. This one is actually over here harassing the home world of this empire. And they have I think we're planning to just make sure that these guys are not able to build anything else. They don't have money. So I believe we're building a we're not. I'm surprised we're not building a spaceport here. This is a good place to build a spaceport, unless we ran out of money. So Q1 up. If the 8th fleet is fully repaired, maybe? Almost. This fleet here is the other transport fleet, and we're just parking it in here. 56 infantry. No armors. We don't have enough money to build a armor tank though. At least I don't think we do. A little shy. So now this fleet, let's go refuel first before we do anything. So rating, this fleet is okay. This fleet need to go rate. And this spaceport is retrofitting. This fleet is raiding. This fleet is just hanging out. But this fleet is need to refuel some more. And that cover all our fleet. So let's go ahead and let the game run for a little bit. Let's take a look at the missions. So we should accept that since we do have Centabula fluid. Centabula fluid. Now is this one part of the 10th fleet? It is. 8th fleet should be done. But apparently it's not. Let's go through some of these real quick. Agree. Decline. Show me first. It's over here. I wonder if they have space station on this thing. But regardless, the 7th fleet is busy over there. I don't want it to do that. We should take this over. We should take this over. We do have the 8th fleet. Decline that. So that's our 8th fleet there. Go ahead and queue this up. Review. Go there. That should be fine. Unless we want to do something else here first. Let's take that in here first, because we want to make sure we have full control over here. Where is that? That's over there. Try to have a ship raiding this. They have quite a few troops on there. A few sources here. This is the other place where we need to worry about. So after we take care of that, we'll come back up here then and make our way that way. I think that's the plan. Let's take a look at our income and thing last year. Certainly buy a whole lot of resources last year, as much as our main ship maintenance. And I think this other thing here is just troop maintenance. So far we bought a lot already. 2 months. So maybe we won't buy as much this year. We'll see. We're buying few as well. It's also odd. Since it's a new month, let's just go and see if anyone wants to give us money. So we built a new mining station over there, but they don't have money for it. These guys have money now. Gas mining, gas mining, gas mining. Mining station. And Pulmonar is where we have a pretty decent spaceport there. So I'm hoping that they have enough ships over there to take it back. These guys have money. And they didn't want to just give it to us. Okay. So those. So we're back to the red for a little bit. Is there anything that I need to do before we call this episode to a close? We have this ship here that's being damaged. Just go repair. The fleet here is just hanging out, capturing more ships, and hopefully wait for this base to be retrofitted, and we can build a new base here. But then they send in a whole ton of new ships. Only saving grace is that they don't have any shields on them yet, so we should be able to take care of them pretty quickly. This one will go repair. This one go repair. I should probably upgrade those when I can. This one's attacked by a pirate destroyer. Where is our fleet? This is our first fleet. This is our first fleet. I'd rather not lose a spaceport. Come on, guys. At least we do have money this time. That's sucky. and they all just run off. This is actually the Empire ships. Okay, there's a single ship here attacking that, so that's not too worrying. This one's actually attacking the outpost. That's not too worrying either, because this, even though is show as a small, is almost done retrofitting it to a large. This one here is going to build a spaceport, which is fine. The spaceport here might not be long for the world. Oh, nope, they ran off. Interestingly enough. And they keep building more and more facilities here, which is fine. Oh, 8th fleet might be here already. It is not. But we've gone over time, so let's call it an episode here. We are I'm not sure if we're making any progress or not, but it looks like these missions are accepted or expire, so at least our freighters should be doing that. And let's hope that we make some more money from smuggling this year than last. We are almost halfway through the year, and so far we are not making a whole lot of money at all. But let's call it an episode here. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.